You know, I started thinking about it, and I got to the realization that I really missed the DinoTube community for what it was, and I kind of want to reintegrate myself into that. So, you know, what has everybody been up to? What have they all been doing?
Shadow Wizard Buddy Gang. We love casting spells.
I promise you guys I'm going to come up with some original ideas one of these days, but I do want to kind of talk about these new Mattel things because they look pretty damn cool to me. Now, it's nothing big, it's just kind of some tiny things, but I still think that they look pretty cool, so I'm going to make a little video about them. So there's actually 4 new dinosaurs that got revealed. However, they included this 5th Pyroraptor in there for whatever reason, but I think it looks like ass, so moving on. Speaking of looking like ass, we got this... It's even making my fucking friend over here crack up. It's this fucking gay-ass Velociraptor. It does not look that good. We only have one image of it, but we've gotten about 1,000 Velociraptors at this point, and this one does not look at all interesting, so this is a definite skip from me. Now we have the figures that do look good, and there's 3 of them, and they all are fantastic. So I feel like I'm just gonna go by each of them, talk about what's so great about them all, and then we'll go on. So firstly, we have this one, a pterosaur, a Ornithocheirus, and if any of you guys remember Walking with Dinosaurs, this is the huge pterosaur that was in that show. And Walking with Dinosaurs kind of over-exaggerated it a lot. It was thought back then to be about 40 feet in wingspan, however now it's estimated to be anywhere between 15 to 20 feet. And for you British fucks out there, that's roughly 4.5 to 6 meters wide. But the figure doesn't look bad. I feel like people have kind of said the color scheme is kind of funky, and I would have to agree it is, but I've seen much worse colors come out of Mattel before, and I'm never going to complain about any of their pterosaurs because usually they look pretty good. Then next up we have the Dacosaurus, which is a prehistoric reptile that I've actually wanted Mattel to do for a very long time, and I'm very glad that they're finally doing one, and my god does it look good. Obviously it's just this one grainy picture, but still this figure looks really nice. Just based on this one alone, I feel like I'm probably going to love it. The only thing that concerns me is it looks like the flippers may just be on swivel joints, which is kind of disheartening. I would like them to be able to go up and down, but hey, we'll see. And then finally, for the small figures, we have the Borealopelta, and this is probably the best one. Mattel has a kind of so-so reputation when it comes to ankylosaurs. The only 2 I can think of off the top of my head are the Minmi, which was okay, and the Sauropelta, which was eh. But when I say this is the best of all of them, this is the best of all of them. The side spike is the only thing I feel like I can criticize, but even that is really not that big of a deal. I do wish that it was the same color as the rest of the armor, but again, I'm not going to complain too much because everything else about this figure is fantastic. And those are the 3 important new dinosaurs that came out today. All of these are going to be in the smaller range of figures, so be checking your Best Buys and stuff. That's where I've been primarily going for mine. But thank you all for watching as always. And what was I saying earlier about the DinoTube community?
Shadow Wizard Buddy Gang. We love casting spells.